Alright, this is Dogmath, and this is day 13 of our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes playthrough. So, day 13, open up our dailies, and we're going to get some training droids. Set those. Alright. Go ahead and open up my first free Bronzium card. So, again, after this video, I'm going to go ahead and make a video where, since the patch hit, there was nothing really new in it. I don't feel like saving it until the next patch. I'm going to go ahead and spend all 5,360 of my coins on cards here. So I'll do that in a separate video. Will just be a card opening video, so you can see that. Maybe I'll get something good there. Now we're going to go ahead and do everything else that we normally would before we go ahead and do that. So do our shipments. Right. Great, and then we're going to go into our characters. We can give Luke Skywalker some gear. Equip. Can't train him. Maxed out at 42 right now, which is everybody. We're just going to burn a single lowly training droid on our Royal Guard here, just purely to get the achievement. Not achievement, the daily done. So we'll go ahead and turn in all those. A little bit of experience, but most importantly, we're going to be getting those SIM cards. Now we're going to go ahead and do our cantinas. I did progress quite a bit here, and got all that way down to the last one. A little bit of trouble on the last one, so I just went ahead and didn't worry about getting it too much further, and then just went ahead back to farming some Luke Skywalkers. So let's go ahead and burn all these on Luke Skywalker. See how many we get. And we're going to be going for his next star, so might as well burn all these. Hey, we're going to get enough tokens that we can go ahead and go to our shipments here. Remember, ones here, either Old Daka or Boba Fett are kind of your two main ones. Poe is apparently now supposed to be the new hotness for the time being, so you can try him if you want, but I'm going to stick with Boba Fett. Poe is like, his abilities are kind of good as a tank. He pushes out the taunt, and but his taunt also exposes some enemies, and you can do more damage to them there. So it's a pretty good taunt. I think that Boba Fett's just a lot cooler though, which I think most people would agree with me on that one. So alright, got those ones done, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at our light sides. On the level 1 hards, we're going to go ahead and do our Jedi Consular. If people run away from him, that should be our 25th to get us his next level. Right. But we still want to level him up past that, so let's go ahead and get all these done while we're here. So there's one for him, another start, and then level 3 is where you're going to find the last set for the Jedi Consular that we can get to right now. There are other places later. You can get him in the Cantina battles, which if you can get there, that's probably the best way if you really want to grind his shards really fast. But we're not quite able to get there yet. Maybe late level 40s is where you might want to try looking into getting there. So, alright, so let's turn in some dailies. It's going to be our big set here. So our light sides, hards, totals, dark sides, cantinas. Alright, so all we have left is our arenas, our challenges, and our galactic war. So, go ahead and look at our squad arena. I have been, when possible, I'm going in here and buying our second set of shards. So, you get another Darth Sidious. That was 400. Should be getting 400 more today. So we can hopefully buy, later today, I'll be able to buy another one of those. I will go ahead and, we're at 7,800, we can probably get here. We're getting close to getting sub 1,000, so we might be able to actually do that before the payouts today, so that'd be really nice for us. I'm going to go ahead and probably work on that pretty hard once we stop recording this. So, got a pretty good squad here, go ahead and battle. Alright, oh, I should have leveled up my Jedi first, oh well. We should hopefully be able to take out these guys. So we're going to go for their Jedi first. Maybe we'll get a lucky stun on him. Yeah, we did. Some damage. really want to burn down as best as we possibly can for Chewy taunts, which play in right now. There we go. And then let's burn down Chewy. Heal, great. Alright, taunts off. Now we're going to finish him off. Take out their Jedi before he does any healing. Please finish him. There we go. Alright, we're going to go for Talia next. She looks pretty decently equipped, so she's probably going to do a decent amount of damage to us at least. Go ahead and heal next time our Jedi's up. So they're pretty much out of heals, so we're in good shape there. Oh, really? Okay. Now it's his turn. Thank you for not finishing him off. Alright, I probably should taunt my next time I get my Chewbacca up so that I can not lose anyone. Like, I should have taunted last time, but again, we pretty much have this down, so we're just gonna go ahead and auto. I hate how it changes who it wants to target. It's not a free-for-all, be focused fire here. Alright, now it is, because you wasted all that time where we could have killed that Genasian, but we decided to split all of our attacks. Let's burn down Chewbacca. Alright, now get on the Genasian. Alright, then the Jawa. And then you can kill the Chewbacca. Alright, there we go. So again, with these AA arenas, if you're down to one person with 1 health left and you win, it's just as good as you getting a 3-star. No one takes any damage with. So, not a huge deal. It's about doing it efficiently and safely and knowing that we're going to win, if at all possible. Alright, that is just really darn close to 1,000. So, again, I will come back and I will try and get under 8,000, which should not be too hard because I'm really darn close. So we can get that extra 100 tokens for that. Alright, so our other things that we're going to take a look at are our event challenges. We got gold today, so we'll go ahead and try the level 3. We already have our own Skywalker. Leia is really good with Luke, so I'm going to pull in her. I'm going to take off. Before I do this though, I'm going to go and I'm going to level up my Jedi. I just saw his picture and said, hey, he's not 3 stars, even though he can be. Promote him. This is going to be a big increase here. It's changed all of our kind of scaling, so we're up 29, 29, and 34. So a big power boost there, almost 200. And then we can do some level ups too. Now we have a chance to reduce the cooldowns by 1, which is really nice because we can heal more often. We're really close to being able to get that one too, which is going to reduce our cooldown of our heal by 1, which makes we're going to heal more often as well. We can train him up to level 43. Awesome. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't need all 3. About 2. And then that whole one. Just 1 of those. 5 of those. There we go. Alright, big increase there. Got another level and another star. We'll go ahead and do it for Luke as well. I'll go ahead and train up Luke. We're going to do the most efficient way possible. Don't want to waste any mats. I'll go ahead and do our Jawa. And we're pretty plentiful on our mats here, considering how we keep everyone up, but a big part of that is because we have so few characters that are good enough that we're actually training them. If we had a much larger party, which we hopefully will be after I open all of those Bronziums, we will get one, I hope at least one decent character, maybe a second one, so we can start having a little bit deeper of lineup for our Galactic War. That's the big thing that's holding us back, is we have one line, and if anyone dies, we're down to a 4-man team for the rest of the campaign. So 2 there, I need 1, and there we go. Alright, so our main 5 are all max leveled, as much gear as we have on right now. We could go and try and farm some gear, but we're not going to do that quite yet. I don't want to give them either of their leaderships because we don't use them as leaders. The Jawa's ambush tactics is you can upgrade it, but it's really not going to do much unless you have other Jawas. So I really don't spend much upgrading that unless I am just really bored and want to get that. Anywho, now let's go ahead and do our bounty hunter at level 3. Oh, we lost our. I guess we're going to go ahead and take Phasma. She's a very good leader to have. I wish that we had her for everyday use. And then pull out our Luke Skywalker. So hey, now we have a full 5-man, 3-star team. Awesome. So go ahead and battle. Alright, we're going to go ahead and auto through. You should be doing pretty well for this first bit here. First 2 rounds. Again, like I say, every single time, first 2 rounds should be pretty easy for you, and if they're not, you're going to have a hard time on the boss. Depends on the boss, and if we have here. I never check before we start, but it'll pop up. I think it might be the 2 dudes. It is Cad Bane, which is just burn them down. It's all the time. So I will before we move on. I'm going to go ahead and stop the auto so that I can control everything that happens from round 1 and the next one, because I do not want people wasting time doing taunts and stuff like that we don't really need. Do our heal now, so we're as healthy as possible, so we don't have to waste a heal once we're actually in there, facing the boss. So just autos, just take it down, and there we go. Alright. Now moving on to Cad Bane. Again, I really do not see a good reason to take out his support droids. Might be a good reason to, and if there is, go ahead and let me know down there in the comments. But I've really found most success just burning him down. It seems like it's a timer before he starts to actually do his big damage on you. I'm going to go ahead and save that until I get a proc for the crit chance. I would like to be able to stun him and be really nice. Some dots on him, it's good. There's a big hit. Now I do not want him to be able to take anybody out, because if he kills anybody, he gets an extra attack, so I do not want him to attack her again. Alright, so we're doing okay. I probably should have used her special to buff everybody's attacks, but it looks like we're going to do okay here. And might as well go for the crit. I'm not going to get another turn. Awesome. Take him out, no issues there. Team's doing enough damage that no issues. Awesome. We got a lot of gold there. I'm going to go back, support some healers. I think we still only have 2. Yeah, so we're going to be. The harder one's a little bit still pretty hard for us with just 2. Once you have like 5, it's very doable and very easy. But again, with our luck, it's not going to happen. So we're going to stick with this one. This is the one where the guy is takes you down to 1 health, and then you can heal back up to not die. So, and if you're doing it on the easy level, this should be pretty darn easy for you, but especially considering our level. Almost one-shotting all these fools. Again, I'll take it off the auto. Because a lot of times they'll AoE, or they'll heal, or they'll do dumb stuff, or they really shouldn't be. Alright, so slowly gonna take him out. He did that really quickly that time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and heal. You should have enough health to last us through. Not have to worry about his next big attack, or getting killed by his little individual attacks. Like her, there we go. Get that debuff. There we go. So now we're going to do some actual damage to him. There we go. Much better. Again, this as well, it goes a lot faster with more than just 2 players. But again, our luck, which will hopefully change today, we only have 2 players who are going to do anything to him. Heal back up again. Let's go ahead and use that. hopefully get that debuff on him again, and we should be able to burn him off here. Another attack or two. There we go. Alright, victory. Pick up some free mats. The mats that we're getting are not all that great. Once you start doing the next level one, then you do start getting some really nice mats, even purples at tier 2, which is very, very nice to be getting. So, alright, turn that in. So, right, what we'll be doing now, I'll go ahead and do one more arena and we'll get under 1,000 here. You can see that happen, and then once we finish this, I will go ahead and sign off for the day. I will do a video of the pack openings. I will also do a video of the Galactic War, which again, you want to do the Galactic War after, as kind of late as possible. Once you've done a lot of stuff and geared people out more and given them levels, if you're going to be able to get them some levels, just because it's gonna help you out on the Galactic War. So you always want to do it last. Don't just go in there and do it first. You can probably do 1 or 2 levels first if you just want to get the A achievements out of the way for the day, but don't try and clear it before you do anything. You probably could, but it'll just be easier on you if you have that extra little bit of gear and experience and stuff that you're going to be getting from that day. So, okay, there's the taunt gun, so we're going to go for that Jawa. He's kind of a pain in the butt with all that damage. Let's hope that we're not going to get a heal off from Talia before we kill him. And there is the heal off Talia before we kill him. Just like I didn't want. But oh well. We definitely got this one. So take him out, or bring him close. Now he's gone. Now we'll go for that Talia. Not really taunting because I'm not really afraid of anyone getting burned down really quickly here. They don't seem to have a lot of damage. They're decently tanky, but not really afraid of their damage. Almost, and this should finish them off. Alright, so now we're going to go for the Jedi Knight Guardian. Green Stunner. Nope. Again, that's bonus is not a, when he gets that proc, it's not a guarantee to crit, it just increases his chances too. So, many crits there, alright. Now back on the Guardian. And we're just autoing to make it go a little bit faster. We taunted and healed, but everything else kind of goes faster for you. Not the most efficient, but can be the fastest, and when you know you won, might as well, just to get it over with. Alright, now I guess sub 1,000 by at least a little bit there, so that's great. So I'm pretty confident going in here that we're going to be able to at least stay under 1,000 before the payout today, so we're going to get that extra little bit of tokens. So again, last thing that what I will do off camera is finish off the arenas, finish off the challenges, do some gear farming, some progression, and then and those free cards. I will be doing on air a live opening of all of those data cards, and then I will also be doing the Galactic War in 2 separate videos. So with that, this is Dogmath. This is day 13, moving right along. I'll talk to you guys next time.